are just some of the people making the dream of high-speed rail in California a reality. Each day, as many as 1,700 workers report to the 119 miles of construction in the Central Valley. These workers have already helped complete nearly 60 structures, and in the coming year, they will help us take an even bigger step toward the future of transportation. This is the Winter 2026 High-Speed Rail Progress Report. Just a handful of structures remain closed in Construction Package 1, the 32 miles that stretch across Madera and into Fresno County. Road 26 is the last remaining structure under construction in Madera County. This overpass will take cars and people over high-speed rail tracks. It's made up of 49 precast girders, and the deck itself took more than 6,500 cubic yards of concrete to complete. That's enough concrete to fill 2 Olympic-sized pools. Striping and paving still needs to be done, as well as hauling in 2,500 cubic yards of embankment before this structure will be completed. Over the summer, work began on the Shaw Avenue grade separation. The first step was realigning the road away from construction so it could remain open during the build-out. Substructure work is underway, building bents and placing concrete abutments for the structure. This project will eliminate cars having to wait at the busy freight tracks that currently cross Shaw Avenue. It will also allow cars, bikes, and pedestrians to safely pass over high-speed rail tracks. The 65 miles of Construction Package 2-3 is buzzing with construction work. Soon, every structure needed in this stretch will either be complete or underway. Manning Avenue in Fresno is one of the many grade separations in this section. Work is underway there on the diaphragms, which run between the girders, providing lateral support and improving stability. One of the more recognizable projects in CP23 is the Tide Arch Bridge. It crosses over State Route 43 and continues to take shape. Over the summer, the arches were poured and the formwork should be removed in the coming weeks. Forms have been striped and the arch formwork is remaining. More than 24 gigantic tub girders have been placed for the Dutch John Cut Bridge and the Cole Slough Bridge. These girders weighed nearly 250,000 pounds each and required 2 cranes working in tandem to be placed. The largest structure so far on the project, the Hanford Viaduct, is seeing the final portions of the deck being completed. The last section over the San Joaquin Valley Railroad will require nearly 1,000 cubic yards of concrete to complete it. The Hanford Viaduct is more than a mile long and will serve as the future home of the Kings Tulare Regional Station. 28 girders across 7 spans have been placed at the Corcoran Highway grade separation. Formwork for the diaphragms has begun. This project will take traffic over a canal, 5th Street, and high-speed rail tracks. Rebar is being tied and concrete is being poured on various sections of the Tule River Viaduct that's more than 3,500 feet long. This project will take trains over the existing BNSF tracks, the Tule River, and State Route 43. Work is also underway tensioning various sets of interior support cables and bars along the structure. Some signs of progress on the high-speed rail project are not as visible, but just as important. In November, the authority released one of its largest contracts ever in a request for proposals for track and systems construction. This step comes as we have completed track installation at the railhead facility in Kern County. This area will serve as the logistics hub for high-speed rail materials. Both of these moves mark a major acceleration toward track installation later this year. In Southern California, the authority also released the draft environmental documents for the Los Angeles to Anaheim project section. This release initiates the final step toward full environmental clearance for Phase 1 of the alignment. Approval for the EIR-EIS will come later on in the year. All of this means 2026 will be a monumental year for this program as the dream of high-speed rail comes closer to reality.